Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play, I almost said Romance of Three Kingdoms, but it's not, it's Nobunaga's Ambition Awakening. I'm the Mysterious JG. It was close fought, a hard fart victory, as that one guy that I'm thinking of would say. But we defeated the Takeda, and now we'll see what we get for it, other than giant Uesugi logos in the sky. See, they were climbing up a hill at us, we should have had the advantage.
The world will know our righteousness by our victory.
Yeah, boy. Oh, we took over a lot there.
What in the world?
What the world? The Uesugi clan have defeated us. Now I have something talking like Hideyoshi. Let's focus on civil affairs, Markar.
How can this be?
Takeda are impressed. Surrounding 2 castles of 12 counties have betrayed to join your clan. Oh, we got 2 castles out of that. 2 of the Takeda clan's castles, including Komoro Castle, have been agitated in running march. Unavailable Takeda clan units and authority have been treated. Relations with the 17 clans have improved. Vassal degrees have increased. Retainer loyalty has temporarily increased. Oh, we picked up Uehara, which I hadn't particularly intended to pick up. Well, the Takeda threw everything they had at us there, so I don't think there's anybody to, yeah, unless I want, and I actually don't
What shall I do?
want to press. I want to keep the Takeda alive, but not a threat for now, so I actually, yeah, Uehara is 1 more castle than I planned to get. Let's not press. Let's not try to. We probably could take like Kiso Fukushima or Takato. Definitely could take Komoro. But let's not. Let's stop. Maybe we'll regret it later. Let's pull everybody back.
Back to the castle.
And get some people with really good like anti, ninja tactics stuff to be here. And yeah, but the thing is now nobody can like do freaking tactical ninja shit against Kasugiyama because it's too far behind the lines. So they won't be able to do like set fire to the grain houses or agitate the population, which is why I set out in the first place. Well, I was intending to do that, and then they started doing tactics shit. I already had a plan to take Fukashi fairly soon. Then they started doing tactics shit, and I was like, you know what, fuck you guys, and then march out of Shibata just to sort of have a head start on it. And yeah, that's how we got here. But like I said, when off screening, that battle could have gone in a very different direction, and I didn't actually finish it with a loss, but I would assume we would have lost probably at least Toishi, maybe Kaizu Castle as well. We would have agitated, like it would have been bad news. Did not want to lose that fight. I think we've agitated all of their castles. Well, except for Kunamine, which we could attack now. But in fact... And now we're teaching... we're teaching the Utsunomiya clan a lesson. They should have become our vassals. We're the Kanto Kanrai. We offered vassalage and the protection, like, is a nice castle. You got to be ashamed something happened to it. We offered them that chance, and it's on them. They didn't take it. Surfall failed in his attempts to use, like, just intimidation powers against these guys, but it worked out okay. Are they a vassal of, like, the Date? Because the Date have not attacked them. Oh, they have a marriage alliance with the Date. Okay, actually, it would have been kind of a bad news if we'd attacked them. We would have disrupted our alliance with the Date. I hadn't actually realized that they had a marriage alliance there. Oops. All right, so let's see what we got now. Alita's grandma has some folks who want to serve us because of our victory. 2 Ronins. Masatsune Hirabayashi is first. He's a Takeda retainer. Makinome Shima Castle was taken from him, but was restored after he joined Kakakatsu Uesugi. He followed the Uesugi to Aizu and was given Shirokawa Castle. And his stats are not great. Then we have Yoratada Okami. Oh. I guess I could have seen both. He's an Oda retainer. With Ujateru Hojo's aid, he recaptured Yatabe Castle 10 years after Masatsune Tagaya took it. Soon after, Matsune's son, Shigetsune, defeated him and killed him. His stats are also not good.
I will enter your service.
But, you know what? We actually are not, like, flush with chiefs right now for a change. We can add a temple, but we could also wait. A couple of things I want to check on. First of all, we have to appoint, yeah, we need to appoint people to be the new heads of these zones. Wonder if I might encounter him today. Honor commendations, a good idea after big fights like this. Jaxor's Baldo has gone from being the statesman to the benevolent.
My sincerest thanks.
Ald Dragon is now Ald the Courageous.
I'm deeply grateful.
Froxus Nelock is going to become the statesman.
My sincerest thanks.
And Uncle Baldo is going to become Baldo the Brave.
I'm truly grateful.
Can't give our daimyo enough honor. Can't give him enough just yet. We need 19 more. Got a lot of the courageous, not a lot of the experienced or the wise.
Have my thanks.
We have his thanks. But actually, we've got people who could be emigres now. So, increased cavalry level, decreased gold income, increased harvest, decreased max soldiers, increased success rate of covert actions, decreased gold. But it looks like kind of a lot. Increased gold, decreases settlement speed. I don't like any of those. Farm return tenant, which decreases no. Decrease gold income by 25% for 10% increase. You know, yeah, those numbers just don't add up for us. Those numbers, the numbers don't lie. They spell disaster for you. Nope. All right. Never mind. I was kind of hoping we could get some use out of all that. Preferential merchant is gone for the moment. I hope I'm not actually still paying for it. That would be annoying. What does System Reform Level 3 do for us? Because this main base sieges, defense base, and resupply base, overseer construct. Main base, defense and resupply, overseer construct. Sorry, oh, it's just resupply bases opened up. And then Gunji system is still on the way. Oh, would this finally actually pay for itself now? No. It says here that it would. But I guess that's before it actually brings the cost in. Now, see, this doesn't add up. Because this is showing it as going to 6217 to 5917. Like it's costing 300. And over here, 6706. I don't get it. Yeah, this doesn't seem to make sense. If it's 300 a month, because one of them says 6217 to 5917. Oh, it's not counting. Never mind. It's saying 6217 minus 300 is the 5917. So is it not calculating in what the increase in... Because it seems weird to me that we still aren't getting anything out of Easy Commerce. But it's deducting the 300 before it moves from 6217 to 6706. So I think this is a lie, and it actually is good. 40 days of... have her do it.
Consider it taken
Yeah, I think it
care of.
actually is going to boost it. It's just that until it takes effect, we'll be at 5917. And once it does, we'll go over the 6217 we started at. Yeah, okay. Probably should have thought that through a long time ago. But it was like, it was really starting to bother me that it still wasn't useful to do that. Musket, training, small unit deployment. Yeah, how do I not have this one yet? Days of provisions plus 10, because that can be a real problem sometimes.
But of course.
2,000 a month would mean we could build, like, I think I do want that eventually, but we're not quite wealthy enough right now. Is this worth it just for gunnery towers? I don't know. I want to say that he had some kind of special super abilities to... Oh, this place already developed pretty good, too.
I will handle this for you.
Pair eloquence management. I'm looking for people with Eagle Eye. Did I take away? I don't know. I had people with Eagle Eye at one point. Maybe I got them all down here now. JG Mystery has Eagle Eye. Well, JG Mystery's down there, so he's using Eagle Eye to keep the... Yeah, okay. I think this probably is a...
I couldn't dream of a happiness greater than this.
Probably is a good idea, because Hojo used tactics too, but the Takara are particularly good at it. And these castles are actually built up pretty good, because they were surrendered to us without a fight. So they don't need to be developed from scratch. But I do want good officers there. So... You guys are still actually developing. Although they've come pretty far. But we're not sitting on a bunch of attendants who are just ready to become landholders anywhere yet. You are at Hachigata. So where is Hachigata? If it is... Okay. Probably don't want to be pulling from there. Let's just pull somebody from a city. Like, they don't have to be the greatest ever, but as long as we know that they can be spared. Because this place is almost 100% developed anyway.
I have never known such joy.
Hopefully I did just transfer somebody with low loyalty to the front line, but it is what it is. Alright, Hachigata. Now you've got a place with a deputy, and you can pull in this guy.
You have my thanks.
And, you know, I've got the thing now where everyone gets loyalty for even having territory that they own, so that should help with some of this. You guys fully developed? You're close. Like, castles that used to be on my front line but aren't on my front line anymore end up being really... Yeah, I don't necessarily need a ton of officers in those places. Probably shouldn't have Minako Arisato that far from the front line anyway, honestly.
I'm truly grateful and happy.
Is there a way to just remove him? Yeah, like I don't want him to be over this area anymore. Yeah,
Loud and
relieve.
clear.
As you wish, I will depart at once.
You have my thanks.
Okay. Uhar's got 3. Fukashi has like just 1. Oh, and I can't pull from these places that are marching right now. How is your loyalty looking these days? You probably need to stay in place because otherwise no one's running the city at all. The JG Mystery can... Alright, he needs... Well... He can kind of run it on his own a little bit. Has anybody over here got... Like an Eagle Eye level 2 would be nice. Alright, apparently not. apparently we're not getting that, so... Hopefully Shigenaga Hanjo doesn't decide to get all rebelly.
I'm in your debt.
We can put JG Mystery directly in charge of these places that are already fully developed, just in case that does anything.
You have my thanks. I'm deeply grateful.
Kaizu. These places that just got...
I couldn't dream of
just
having
lost
decided
their
this.
lords, can now have Kazuhiro Samadesu rule them directly.
I'm in your debt.
Let's go ahead and have this place be... just leave it alone. When we've got some time, we can have Anna Takatatsu do some stuff, but neither of these places are particularly impressive right now as far as what they could be. They're just mountain castles. We've got nobody to run these two territories, but they both are fully operational. BB can't actually run more than just the one zone. We could press an attack, but we're gonna leave it be. Alright. So what cities got gutted and don't actually have enough people anymore? I think we kind of dealt with everything. Oh, there's a march underway. Yeah, I should give BB a little more help if I can at all. Can always have Jaxer's Baldo running some places directly. 'Cause we just need some officers with decent skills to help out. Just, you know, to kind of make him less of a tempting target. We should get some guys over here who got decent leadership and stuff.
I'm in your debt.
That guy's castles were taken by the Takeda a long time ago, so he doesn't get to rule them again, but at least he's got to be part of smacking the Takeda around a bit. Alright, so Jaxer's Baldo is a senior officer. Can hopefully help with developing these places.
I'm truly grateful and happy.
In this place, we gave it a lot of officers, but it's still developing pretty slow, in part because I think we also set it to have... Yeah, she's been building trading towns and stuff, which is probably the main reason that trading towns are it's actually worth getting easy commerce, because Zerfina Baldo's been over there building shit. Not Zerfina Baldo, Jaxor's Baldo has been over there building trading places. Thingy jiggers. We probably should put a town facility over in one of those new front base places, but let's get a rice dealer going over here instead.
I will take care of it.
I will. I did not leave enough to grab a temple, but hopefully we can do that eventually. He has no mind for subterfuge. Well, he also has no ability to save his castle, I would think, because we're occupying this and then we're marching right through that lame fuck's territory. Provincial Samurai got into a scrape. I invaded him because he was down on his luck. Oh, okay, so our distance employment did work, and we got... Wow, this guy's got good stats. I feel like I should know who he is. Zenzuke Kuriyama. He's a Kuroda retainer and one of the 8 Kuroda Tigers. Kanbei's trusted retainer. During the Battle of Sekigahara, he joined him fighting the Bungo Otomo army alongside his brother-in-law, Tahie Mori. We welcome you. You will get various stat boosts.
I shall serve you well.
Let's, They have not returned to base yet. Gold mine is probably more immediately important than a temple. So let's do that.
Then, let's begin.
To begin. Make sure the Hojo aren't up to no good. Has our army even arrived yet? Oh no, we haven't even arrived to back this up. This is going well even without us.
This castle will fall.
The Total Commerce clan target has been completed. This will further improve the condition of your clan. We can now buy grade 3 treasures. I was really hoping we would just get money. Council official. Why not appoint a council official? They probably want us to appoint some dudes now that I've got emigres I could do, but I don't like 40% decrease in gold income for cavalry. I mean, ugh. That is a heavy disadvantage. I mean, some of these ones would be good once I've already seized all the territory. Like, if it's like I've fully developed the territories that I care about, I could slow down seizure speed, but I've got a lot of places I'm still developing, so no. Local recruitment. The samurais are due to protect the domain. This is the moment to call upon rustic samurai. This actually just gives you a boost to soldiers. Who will come back on their own. It's a good thing to use a lot of the time, but for Shibata, it's so far away from the front line. I think we can just let them come back on their own. It'll take a minute, though, for sure. Rumors, distant employment, extract.
I've had a thought.
50% chance of success. He's a Tokugawa retainer. He implemented new technologies, Wolfman Jack technologies, to improve gold and silver mining. Contribute greatly to the shogunate by improving and building new infrastructure. He's an excellent political officer. His loyalty isn't there. Would be. Oh, his loyalty is super low right now because he's angry that his castle was taken. If he joined us, he would probably have decent loyalty because he has no man lacks for ambition. He'll be a bit difficult, but 50-50 chance, and he's a good domestic officer. I think it's worth it. Let's go ahead and build that temple.
Very well.
Oh, let's see if we can grab a random Oda officer.
I have a terrific idea.
Historical events outside of the few that they're still on track for don't matter anymore in my mind, so. And local recruitment. You know,
I've something to propose.
it is actually worth doing. Like, we're so short on cash, and I'm not planning to fight anyone soon. It is actually a pretty good use of resources normally. But the only way I'll regret this is if we end up getting pressed into war really quickly. And even if we do, Shibata just isn't that close to the front line. And I don't think refusing or accepting, because I want that to be offered when it's needed. I don't want there to be a, hey, if you failed to take it a few times, your guys stop offering it. Like, I want that to come up when it's time for it to come up. It's just not, right now we don't need to do it. And this is why we're getting the, we'll take the castle. I kind of forgot about the fact that we're besieging this clan. It's a breeze of commerce. If we ever do make a second, like, district, I think we give it to Ana Takatatsu, even though she's being incredibly game-breakingly easy button useful as a free-floating attendant. Like, she's earned the, like, rule over her own province at this point. So that did increase our balance. So, yeah, I should have done this a long time ago. I didn't realize that the balance it showed after Well, it's not counting the increase you would get, so... I kind of doubt that we immediately want to go into level 2 of it. We're probably not there yet. Town law level 2. Farm seizure is even faster. Minus 25, minus 25. Prioritize farm seizure. So what's the difference between level 2 and the... Oh. Level 3 would be... Yeah. Probably not worth it. Ever. Like you've got to be at the point where money just doesn't mean anything to you anymore. Gunji system is taking a while. We're still... Oh, we're close. We're almost there. To be the commerce. I don't have enough people to do it anyway. It would increase our commerce by 200 and it costs us. So yeah, it would in fact be... We would be losing money if we did that now. As I suspected as much, but... Change substitutes before we call it a video. Yeah, I suspect that we've got a bunch of new infantry leaders who are... Oh yeah, we got to get this guy promoted as fast as we can. He's on territorial problem duty. Ah, yeah, that's right. Cause yeah, boy. I think as I was giving him over to that, I was like, probably should be making him a chief, but it wasn't quite ready in that moment yet. So.
You have my thanks.
Oh, substitute. Sorry, I need attendance.
You have my thanks.
Okay, that's it. Oh, somebody here. Did we lose a guy? I wonder if we lost a guy. I gotta give it to this guy. Try to remember that portrait, I guess. It gets very confusing. So this is Yazazuka. So give it to the guy who is currently substitute of Yazazuka. Oh, it was him.
I'm deeply grateful.
Alright, so now nobody's running this place, but it's fully developed anyway. Yeah, we got damaged. Yeah, that's right, because one of the reasons we attacked when we attacked was because we're getting damaged. Go ahead, and I know you're seizing a farm, which is good, but let's go ahead and replace this with a depot now. And we'll save. And we'll call it a video. Because that's what it is. We're doing pretty good, though, overall. Taking a couple of cities away from the Takeda, who are still in the top 10 of clans in terms of how much power they've got. But yeah, it's tough to bring. You can't bring all of your soldiers to bear at any time because, you know, it just takes a while to move them around. But we are the biggest force in the country at this point. The most powerful warriors. We don't have the most supplies because we keep using them. The Mori, kind of sitting around a bit. We've are not like vastly ahead of the Miyoshi in commerce. Yeah, the Miyoshi are pretty rich. The Miyoshi are probably, other than the Takeda and the Hojo, the Miyoshi really are like probably the most bitter foes for the Uesugi right now because they overthrew the shogunate. So that's a thing to bear in future. Bear in mind for far out videos. Although the Oda are in fact the clan that's most likely, like in history, the Oda were the ones that kind of destroyed the Miyoshi. And we would be, could be a bit of a race. Depends on how fast the Oda expand. And if they make the mistake of fucking with us, then they're probably never going to take over the capital. Thanks for watching, guys.